think today was a little bit closer than I'd like, but I tend to think that I'd like to have a good 10th and a half or 2/10 gap to whoever it is next to me, but it wasn't meant to be today.
Too close, it's annoying when it's that close and if you miss the pole, but that's how it is sometimes. I think Lewis, all day today he was really consistent with his laps, and he sector 3 especially. I think I struggled this morning in turn 10, turn 12, so had to try and fix it for qualifying. It was quite a lot better, but not as strong as my sector 1 and 2.
I think we had good race pace. We know that over one lap we are still missing a bit of pace, but we tried to recover that, but hopefully tomorrow is going to be exciting.
I think I found a good rhythm in qualifying, but it was very hard. Q2 got really hard with the wind in the final sector, was very inconsistent. So to putting the lap together in the final sector with this high track temperature, it wasn't an easy day.
A bit frustrated. There was a little bit that I left on the table there in Q3 with a small mistake in turn 10. Might have been another 10th in there, but yeah, I mean that's qualifying. You're always looking for every 10th out there.
Yeah, it was okay. Just a bit on edge throughout the whole qualifying session. So yeah, we'll see. With obviously P6 is quite good on this track. We needed it to be a little bit up there for this weekend because overtaking here is pretty much impossible. So yeah, we'll see.
Not very happy with my last sector. I think I could have sneaked a bit more performance, but I don't know why since Q1 I couldn't improve on my last sector. Looking back on it, it was a good qualifying. Could have been a little bit better. From my side, I made a small mistake in my final quali lap, and I only went 1/10 quicker on my final new set of tyres compared to the old set. So a little bit disappointed I didn't extract more out of them, but still a good position for tomorrow.
I struggled massively with the car today, especially with the front. So yeah, we need to understand why this happened and why we didn't manage to cure that issue.
Yeah, it was great. Honestly, it was a very good lap. I was happy with that, and then another Q3. So obviously pleased with that. But then, yeah, obviously looking at the gap to P6 in Q3 is so tight. You always feel like you can gain a bit there and there, and maybe could have done 1 or 2 places better. But yeah, I mean that's how it is. Yeah.
Still difficult for me to put everything together to find a good feeling with the car. So yeah, I think quali was one of the better sessions. So we'll see what we get tomorrow.
I feel like it was a good lap. I'm happy with the starting position tomorrow. In the race, we can fight tomorrow, I think.
It's a shame. I don't think we went backwards though today. I don't think we messed up. I just think the others found a good chunk. So that's obviously we didn't. So we need to understand why. But the car wasn't a mess. It wasn't a handful. I think we just didn't have that extra 10th today.
I would say that it's the first positive day of the whole year for us today, and yeah, obviously today I could drive it a bit more like I want, and we had a speed, so yeah, we've been trying as many things as we can come up, and seeing what happens.
Obviously we didn't have the enough pace to go into Q3 today. On the other side, obviously there's still a difference between the cars that we need to review. It's been since Silverstone 2, so we need to touch that point. But yeah, clearly at the moment I'm a bit struggling.
We got compromised quite a bit on the outlap on the second run, which was the fastest lap of everyone, with the traffic on the outlap. So yeah, I think it was pretty hectic and very slow outlap from a lot of people. So in the last few corners, we basically stopped on track.
The boys had to change the engine and a lot of things last night. They finished at 4 a.m. and really wanted to give them a good day today, but I jumped in the car this morning and it didn't feel the same.
I was pretty pleased with the qualifying session. I think free practice we were the slowest car and by quite a long way. So I was pleased with our performance step, but nevertheless we need to understand where our Saturday performance has gone.
I think from yesterday coming out of P2, we knew we were missing quite a bit, so we made some sizable changes overnight. I think we did close the gap a little bit to our direct competitors. Clearly it still wasn't enough.
Unfortunately, not a great result. Tomorrow will be for sure a difficult race, starting from Pilas. But yeah, we'll see. We need to have again a good first lap, and then after that we'll see.